Hi, and welcome to Master the Piano's course on Mastering Arpeggios. Today in our second lesson we'll be taking a look at the D major and D minor arpeggios. Let's begin with D major in the right hand. So what we're going to do is play the D major chord. Take your thumb on the D, 3 on the F sharp, and 5 on the A. That's your D major chord. Now what we're going to do is make that a broken chord. So just play the keys individually. Now we're going to extend it. Take your thumb onto D, 2 on F sharp, 3 on A, 5 on D, and go back down. This is your D major for 1 octave. 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if we can now make that 2 octaves. So thumb, 2, 3, thumb on the D, 1, 2, 3, 5, and back down you go. 3 over. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, thumb under, 1, 2, 3, 5, and back in. 3, 2, 1. That was for the right hand, root position 1 octave, then 2. Let's do the left hand, 5 on the D, F sharp and A. That's your chord. Let's see if we can break it up. Let's make it now 1 octave, 5, 3, 2, 1 on the D, and again, 5, 3, 2, 1, and back down. Let's see if we can now make it for 2 octaves. 5, 3, 2, 1, cross your 3 onto the F sharp, 2 on the A, 3 on the F sharp, thumb goes onto the D, 2, 3, 5. Let's try that again. 5, 3, 2, 1, 3 on the F sharp, and back down we go, thumb on the D. Now let's try doing the first inversion. So here we have root position. What we do to make first inversion is we take off the lowest key, in this case the root note of D, and we instead put that onto the octave above. So you'll see that we are still using the key of F sharp A, D, we just rearrange them, that's all. So like we did in the C major, we're going to start with our third finger on the F sharp, thumb on the D, thumb on the A, 2 on the D, and go back down. So get used to that rotation. Let's do it now for 1 octave. 3, 1, 2, 3 on the F sharp, and back down we go. 3, 1, 2, 3, and back down. Let's do it now for 2 octaves. 3, 1, 2, 3. Take your thumb, put it onto the A. Thumb, 3 on the F sharp. Let's do that again. 3, 1, 2, 3 on the F sharp. Thumb on the A. 3 on the F sharp. Okay, not bad at all. Let's try doing the left hand. So here we have root position chord. Now we're going to do the first inversion. Take the D off and put it on top. That's your first inversion. Same fingers, let's try breaking it up first. That's pretty straightforward. Now what we're going to do is extend it for 1 octave. 3, 2, 1, 3 goes up to the F sharp, thumb on the D, and back down. Let's do that again. Let's see if we can now extend this for 2 octaves. 3, 2, 1, 3 on the F sharp, 2, 1, 3 on the F sharp, and back down we go. Thumb on the D, 2, 3. Let's do that again. 3, 2, 1, 3 on the F sharp, 3 on the F sharp, and back down. Thumb on the D. Not bad at all. Our last inversion from the D major will be our second inversion. So here we go. This is the major root. First inversion. Second inversion means take off the F sharp and put it on top. So let's get used to that for a little while. 1 on the A, 2 on D, 3 on F sharp. Now what we're going to do is extend that for 1 octave. A with a thumb, 2 on a D, F sharp, A, and back down. Let's try that again. Let's make it now 2 octaves. 1, 2, 3. Take your thumb under. 1, 2, 3, 5. 3, 2, 1. Let's try it again. A is 1, D is 2, F sharp is F3. Take your thumb, put it onto the A. 2 on the D, F sharp is 3, 5 on the A. 3 on the F sharp gets flipped over. 2 on the D, thumb on the A. Let's try that left hand. So we had root position, first inversion, second inversion. Let's start 1 octave lower, otherwise we'll be flying off the keyboard. So I'm going to start with my 5th finger on A, then I'm going to use my D, F sharp, and back down. So those are the keys you want with the fingers, 5, 3, 2. Now let's extend that for 1 octave. All I did was put my thumb on the A. Let's go 2 octaves. 5, 3, 2, 1. Take your 3, cross it onto the D, F sharp, thumb onto the A, F sharp. Let's do that again. A, D, F sharp, A. Cross your 3 on the D, thumb on the A, F sharp, D, A. And there you have it. You've done the right hand and left hand for the root position, first and second inversions. Let's take a look now at D minor. So here we have the chord of D major with D, F sharp and A. I'm going to take my 3rd finger and lower it. So all I'm playing now, D, F and A with 1, 3 and 5. Try that again, major, minor. What we're going to do now is play the broken chord. 1, 3, 5, 5, 3, 1. Let's extend that now for an octave. Use the thumb on the D, F, A, 5 on the D and back down. Let's try that again. Let's see if we can now do that for 2 octaves. 1, 2, 3. Take your thumb, put it onto the D, F, A, D and back down. Thumb on the D, flip your 3rd finger over. One more time. Left hand under, thumb under. Thumb on the D, 3 over to the A. Let's try the left hand now. 5 on the D. So here's your major chord. Just take your 3rd finger and lower it. D, F, A, F, D. Let's do that for an octave. So just put your thumb, extend it to the D. D, F, A, D. Let's do that again. D, F, A, D. Let's do that now for 2 octaves. 5, 3, 2, 1. Take your 3rd finger and cross it to the F. 2, 3. Take your thumb and put it onto the D. Let's do that again. 5, 3, 2, 1. Take your 3, put it to the F, A, D, and back down we go. Thumb on the D. A, F, D. Let's take a look now at doing the D minor first inversion. So here we have root position. To make first inversion, take off the D and put it on top, like that. Let's see if we can break it up. Let's make it now for 1 octave. 1, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, 1. Try that again. 1, 2, 4, 5 and back down. 2 octaves. 1, 2, 4. Take your thumb and put it on the F. 1, 2, 4, 5. Cross your 4 on the D. Let's do that again. F, A, D with number 4. Take your thumb and put it on the F. 2, 4, 5 and back down you go. Cross your 4 over. Let's do the left hand now for 1 octave. So here we have root, here we have first inversion. Let's go with a 5, a 4, a 2 and a 1 and back down. Let's do that 1 octave again. 5, 4, 2, Let's do that now for 2 octaves. 5 on F, 4 on A, 2 on D, thumb on F, cross your 4 now on the A, 2 on the D, F, and back down. Take your thumb, put it on the F, 2, 4, 5. Let's do it one more time. 5, 4, 2, 1, cross your 4 to the A, thumb on F. Now what we're going to do is take a look at D minor in the second inversion. So here we have root, first, second inversion. We need to begin with our thumb on the A, 2 on D, 4 on F. Let's play that as a chord. Broken up, add the 5th finger onto the A to make it 1 octave and down again. Let's do it for 1 octave. A, D, F, A, and back down we go. Let's see now if we can extend that for 2 octaves. So thumb on A, 2 on D, 4 on F. Thumb under onto the A, 2 on D, 4 on F, 5 on A. Over. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 4, under, 2, 4, 5, and back in. 4, 2, 1. Let's do the left hand. So here we have root position, first inversion, second inversion. So I'm going to use 5, 3 on the D, 2 on F, and back down. To extend to 1 octave, I'm just going to include my thumb on the A above. 5, 3, 2, thumb on the A, and back down. Again, 5, 3, 2, 1, and back down. For the purposes of the 2 octaves, I'm going to start 1 octave lower. 5 on the A, 3 on D, 2 on F, thumb. Cross your 3 now onto the D. 2, 3, thumb onto the A. Let's try that again. 5, 3, 2, 1, cross your 3. Thumb on the A, F, D, A. Congratulations, you've done D major and D minor, root, first and second inversions. Now we're going to take a look at the D major's dominant 7th. So we're going to count to the dominant, which is the 5th key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to make a chord from the A. You'll note that I play the C sharp because the key signature of D major is F sharp and C sharp, so the C sharp has to be in here. Now to make it a 7th, I'm going to include the 3rd above. So make it a minor 3rd. From here, you want A, C sharp, E, and G. And that's your dominant 7th chord. Play it as a block. Remember, dominant 7ths are important for the key because they contain both the dominant and the subdominant of the scale. To break it up, we're going to use thumb, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's try it again. To make it for 2 octaves, I'm going to move my hand down by an octave. So I start here. And I'm going to play A, thumb, 2, C sharp, 3, 4, thumb goes under, 1, C sharp, E, 4 on the G, 5 on A, and back down. 2 on C sharp, thumb on A, cross your 4 now, 3 on the E, C sharp. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your thumb, put it onto the A. C sharp has number 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. Take your 4 and cross it onto the G. 3 on the E. Let's try that now in the left hand. So let's play it as a block chord first. Starting on the 5th note from D, we have A. Make it a chord. Now add the extra minor 3rd, and we end up with G. That's your block. And then we play 5, 4 on the C sharp, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that again. Let's see if we can now do this for 2 octaves. I'm going to start 1 octave lower. So start with your 5th finger on the A here. 5, 4 on the C sharp, 3, 2, 1, take a 4 and cross it up to your C sharp. And back down. 4, take your thumb and put it onto the A. G, E, C sharp, A. Let's try that again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your 4 and cross it up to your C sharp. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your thumb and put it onto the A. G, E, C sharp, A. For our final arpeggio, we'll be taking a look at the diminished chord. So our diminished seventh begins on the 7th note of D. So if I were to play the D major scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you'll see I begin with the C sharp. So I'm going to play the C sharp, a minor third above, which is E, a minor third, a G, and a minor third, B flat. That is your diminished seventh of D. Pleasant, isn't it? So what we're going to do now is see if we can make it an arpeggio. You can choose to use this fingering if you find it comfortable. So 1, 2 on E, 3 on G, 4 on B flat, and back in. What I'm going to do though is start with my third finger on the black key, and then pivot 2, so 3, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, and back in. Try it again, so 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I use this fingering so that when I change over to 2 octaves, the transition is smooth. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. To go for 2 octaves, I put my thumb onto the E. 2, 1, 4 on the C sharp, 3. Try that again. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumb on E. 4 over to your C sharp. Let's try the left hand. So as a chord you need C sharp, E, G, and B flat. To break it up, but to extend it for an octave, I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down. Try that again. Now we're going to do it for 2 octaves. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your 4 and put it onto the E. G, B flat, C sharp. Thumb goes onto the C sharp, B flat, E, G, C sharp. If you find this uncomfortable, you can always start with your third finger and then cross over. So 3, 1, 4, 3, 2, and back down. That's your other option. So let's try that for 2 octaves. 3, 1, 4, 3, 2. Thumb on the E. Cross your 4 onto the G. Thumb on the E. 2, 3, 4. Thumb on the E. This one involves more turning, but you'll still have the same keys. As long as you can play the scale, the arpeggio, cleanly, fingering is personal. It is your choice. And there we have it. You managed to play all the arpeggios related to the key of D. I hope you enjoyed learning it, and I'll see you again very soon for the arpeggios related to E. Bye!